Hunger Games was the movie, no lie. Hunger Games was the movie. Olivia, one day you gotta sing for real, because I can tell you can sing.
Thank you for the 5 million. I honestly thought that I was gonna leave at 4 because 3 and 4 are my favorite numbers. But oh my gosh, thank you.
Did my questions get answered? Sorry, I was doing laundry.
200K.
Do you and Sean currently travel for work, or are all your clients based in San Diego? We don't have to travel for work because our clients are mostly online. Well, I would say like literally 99% online. So, no, don't have to travel for that. And no, clients mostly not based in San Diego. Because San Diego is booming in terms of business, that is true. That is true. I am having British moments.
So if you get your ER certification, you can work for the ER, you know, ride an ambulance, all that cool, all that jazz.
I kind of focus more
Main character vibes? Yes, main character Barbie babes.
I kind of focus more on
Is it? Okay. Okay. How did I become vegan? Did I quit eating meat cold turkey, or did I do it gradually? Kind of both. I've been vegetarian for 4.5 years before, but it was me being vegetarian in high school, me going to a HBCU in the middle of Alabama, okay, with not many vegan options, and as a freshman I did not have a kitchen, so I started eating chicken and turkey, and fish. And then after that I was going through a period of mourning, and you know, I was in my YOLO phase, like I should be able to eat whatever I want, I only get one life, and then I felt absolutely terrible. I was always sick. A friend of mine asked me to watch a documentary called What the Health, and then it's on Netflix if you want to watch.
Like, how did we let that
So yes, I watched the documentary, and I decided to be a accountability buddy to a friend of mine whose father had passed from cancer, and so that's it. I almost blocked somebody. By mistake. Okay. Am I retiring? No, I'm not doing 20 years. No, babes, that's not for me. Okay. One more question. Yes, I went to Tuskegee University. The illustrious Tuskegee University.
evil man.
Change this year. As a mentor, Mr. Snow, your role is to turn these children into spectacles, not survivors.
What does my mentor do besides bring me roses?
I do my best to take care of you.
You really want to take care of me that way? Start by thinking I can actually win.
Period.
I'm lucky flicker now.
Major in college, social work. I'm a social work babe, and it's so crazy because I am like, the amount of social work baddies that I like come in contact with on TikTok is insane. The amount of social work content, or not social work, licensed clinical social workers and therapists that I come across on TikTok is absolutely amazing. All right. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I was like hyper focused, like trying to figure out why I couldn't see the rest of the comment. Okay. Y'all, that happens when you have ADD. So, thank y'all so much for the gifts. I really appreciate y'all. Should I act like, no, I'm not gonna act like an NPC on here. That's not me. That's not me at all. But I thought that was actually very entertaining. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Real. Thank you, Lil J. Thank you, Licia. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay. What time is it, guys? May I have the time for a favor? Thank you. 1946, 1948. All right. Oh, thank you for giving me military time. Okay. So I'm about to eat. Okay. I love y'all so much. We're gonna eat and work on this YouTube, the one that y'all have been asking for so much. And yeah, this is my first time editing my own YouTube. Don't ask who's editing them before. But I love y'all so much. Yeah, drop that. I know. That's me in my head also. Drop that. Oh, tonight. Oh, absolutely not. Okay, yes. So, hold on. Just so we can get through this one more. What happened? What happened, mate? Oh no. Okay. We're good. Because we're gonna also, while I'm editing, I'm listening to my man's podcast again. Anyway, but again, this is Inspired to Inspire podcast on YouTube, okay? With Dominique and Ryder Boy. Please go support. All right, babes. I'm gonna go. He's so calm. Anyway, it's so powerful, so inspirational, and if you need some uplifting, yes, please. Thank you so much for the roses. If you need some uplifting or just life like spoken into you or inspiration, just please go watch it, okay? I love y'all so much. Y'all have an amazing day. Have a productive week, and yes.
Jumping from heights is kind of that.
Let's get this party started.
Yes, I did. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Oh, yes, I did. Wait, what's up? What?
Whatever you want to say, baby.
Oh, yes, I did.
I know whatever.
Yes, I did.
Be a first.
Let's do it.
to learn. Can y'all hear me in the comments?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Ooh, I sound good. There was time when I tried. Who is Writer Boy? Look at him with his young buck. Oh, look at that shit now. Oh, shit. He love her now. Okay. Olivia, shake some ass. My bad. Sean, shake some ass, Sean. Oh, my bad. All right, my bad. Don't kick me off. Okay. Can I talk? You finna kick me.
Okay, just a second, wait. What's your name? Where are you from, girl?
Hi, my name is Tally, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Olivia.
Yes.
Okay, so, say it again. What's your
My name is Tally, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
period? Okay. Would you be in a poly relationship, Tally?
Actually, I'm always in a poly relationship because I'm always cheating on my man. I have many men, so of course. But he kind of cheats on you too. But I fuck the shit out of everybody.
No, watch your mouth. But no.
Gosh.
I'm sorry. Have y'all been in a poly relationship?
Almost a year now.
Oh my God.
Vietnam.
Almost a year. How does it feel?
It feels amazing.
So like,
How does it feel for you? Like,
I feel like a THOT is really nice. I'm always everywhere. Honestly, I'm not playing. But how does it feel? Like, I know you met Sean when you were 16 and he was banging that pussy when you was 17. He was a pedophile. And he beats women and rape women and all of that. So how does it feel to be with a pedophile? Oh my God, Olivia, you slow motherfucker. Don't.
Yo, y'all are wild.
Oh my gosh. That's how these Atlanta girls be though.
That was funny. I no lie, that was funny. Like that was high key the funniest. Okay, so my king.
Yo, what's up, Queen? Who said that?
Alrighty. Let me know. She a better baby. Hello? Hello? Hello, hi. Hi. Can you turn on your camera, please? Let's do it. What is this?
Okay. Okay, so I already got my questions like wrote down.
Period. Okay, so what's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Tasha from Cali.
Kelly. Okay. Sir, would you be in a poly relationship? Asha?
No.
Okay. Got you. What's one thing you've taken away from the show, learned from the show?
To keep my business to myself.
Okay, great. And what's one thing we can do to improve the experience of watching us? Do better.
I would say probably not like expose as much business, cause a lot of things, as y'all can see, like when you're like a public eye, especially on social media, a lot of the stuff that you do is gonna get like looked at probably negatively and not like, oh, that's a regular person, they're making mistakes type of thing. So yeah, I would just say like, I don't know, like just don't talk to, I mean, like you're a public eye and you're talking to people that, you know, are regular people. So they're gonna like you said, they're gonna do anything for clout. Honestly.
Makes sense. Okay, gotcha. What questions do you have then, Tasha?
Okay. All right. I guess I'll start off with Olivia. I'll start off with Sean. So, Sean, are you only dating like straight women, or are you dating bi women as well? Like, do you have a preference?
Yeah, they could be straight, bi, really. It's just about like, can we grow together? Can we positively impact people together?
Okay, well, like, would you be okay with like people that you're dating if they're bi, like dating other people?
No, I wouldn't really be comfortable dating with the woman dating me, dating another girl, or somebody else, just because it's just too much going on. And for me, I just want pure alignment. Like we're all on the same team. There's no counter intentions. Everybody's like.
Okay, would you date? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't, but would you date a trans woman?
No.
Okay. Okay. So my next question.
Not that I have anything against them. If people want to be gay, trans, that's like their right, but that's just not something that I'm interested in.
Okay. Question is for both of you. So at one point I was in a group chat, like just to be nosy, like the little 1% thingy. So why do you guys promote the group chat so much? Of you don't really talk about nothing in the group chat.
Yeah, because we're waiting to build an actual community. Got to weed a bunch of goofy people out, and we're gonna do a lot of big things. And guys, we think in terms of decades, not in terms of days or weeks, right? So we're in the long haul, and you guys are gonna see that group's just gonna be one of the most valuable groups anybody could be a part of. People that are positive, people that are motivated, people that are doing great, great, great things in the world.
Okay.
And also, it's not about us talking to you guys every day. It's about like actually interacting with other people and also connecting with people that are on the same growth journey. Because there's a lot of people in there that speak every single day.
Yeah, but they like just talk to each other, and it's kind of just like a messy group chat, low key.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. If that's what you saw, that's what you saw. I see a lot of great positive people in there every day, but
Okay. My next question is for who is this for? Oh, Olivia. Okay. So Olivia, how can you handle the sisterhood of 7 women if you couldn't obtain one while she was there too? And as you can see, like women have trauma, they will come in relationships with trauma. So do you feel like you could deal with a woman that's with Sean, or has to be, the little sisterhood or whatever, that is also dealing with trauma? Like if you couldn't handle a woman that was being abused, that relationship?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Shanice, like if you couldn't handle a sisterhood with one girl that was being abused, how do you think you would be able to obtain 7? Because women have trauma.
I understand that, but what are you talking about
The abuse with Sean.
Okay, but that did not happen.
Okay. Well, how would you deal with a woman being abused?
How would I know? Because
she said, how would you deal with it?
Oh, how would I deal with it? Oh, okay. How would I deal with it? Well, if she came in, it's a different story, but that, first of all, that never happened. And that in this scenario here, now in terms of somebody coming in and maybe dealing with that in the past, then honestly, like, this is an environment where everyone's growing. Like, you grow through what you go through. So we'll just still be on the same path of growth. I don't know what else to say.
Like, how would you deal with it though? Like, how could you obtain that relationship with that one girl while dealing with 6 other?
Be on a growth journey with her. What are you talking about?
Like how? Like, what would you do? How would you make her feel comfortable and not like scared, I guess?
What is she gonna be scared of?
Okay.
No, I'm saying, like, what would she be scared of?
obviously, like, Shanice was in a shell for so long until she finally, like, came out. And I guess she came out simply because, you know, people, like, or her supporters were, like, encouraging her to come out. And she even said in the video, like, it took me a while, blah, blah, blah. But, like, yeah. And apparently, you know, you weren't really supporting her while she was doing that. And that's why I don't know, I guess that's why it was so hard for her to deal with.
But again,
And you even said yourself, like, you know, you didn't really do a good job with that relationship with Shanice. So
I did, and I still stand on that. But again, why would she be scared?
She thinks that like Shanice's views are like valid, babe. So like
Oh.
you gotta understand she's talking under that pretense. That's like what they
Oh.
think.
no, that's not me talking under a pretense. I'm just saying,
I mean,
like, you think that
the
Shanice
reason
is like,
why
you know,
Olivia's
fed
so
by the
confused-
internet.
The reason why Olivia is so confused is because she saw Shanice every single day and knows that she was not abused. So like that's why she's just like, what are you talking about? That's why we're like, what are you talking about? So it's just not true. You're talking about something that's just like not true.
I forgot Shanice is like, you know, not facing reality right now. Okay. So what?
That's not what we said. That's not
Okay.
what he's ever said either.
Okay. Okay. So do you think you could deal with like the trauma of one woman or 6 women while dealing with kids and also, you know, handling your own mental health and the relationship with your family and your relationship with social media?
I really don't understand what you talk about when deal with something. It's like, so let's say you have a friend has trauma. How do you deal with her? Like, I'm just wondering what would be a proper answer for you.
Okay, say that a woman was in an old domestic relationship. She got with Sean, like, or you in general, or, you know, stuff. Like, you know, women that deal with stuff like that, they're triggered by certain things. They could be triggered by you putting a plate on the table. How would you deal with that? Like, how are you going to be patient with dealing with that type of trauma that comes from a woman?
No, that's why I'm asking you. Like, I would figure it out, obviously, but like, what would be like a proper response? How do you deal with somebody else's trauma? It's their trauma they're gonna have to deal with. Like, I'm not saying that they have to deal with it all alone, but I'm saying that like, I feel like you're like expecting me to like completely wipe out or somehow like help them overcome their traumas when I feel like that happens to you, so you're gonna have to overcome it. Like, there's nothing I can do or nothing I could say that could like fix your experience or whatever the heck. Like, there's nothing I can do. So the only thing I can do is still focus on growth, focus on positivity, focus on being our best selves. That's the only thing I can do, and be by your side in that journey. There's nothing I can do to strip away that. like I don't know what else you want me to say other than that.
Okay. So, do you go on dates with Sean, or do you just like know about them?
Oh, you mean like dates he goes, like dates with
Like when he go on dates with other women, do you ever like go with him, like ever, or do you just like know about it?
No.
And that's all? You said what?
No, I don't go on dates with him. No.
Okay, so is there a reason like why? Like, is he just gonna like introduce you to her at one point or whatever?
Yes.
I mean, before I even go, so they all meet my queen right away.
Okay, you fly them out, right?
No, I don't fly anybody out. If somebody wants to come and see me, somebody wants to get to know me, they can fly themselves out. Now, if somebody's my girlfriend, then that's like a totally different story. But if we just get to know each other, the way I look at it is, if you want to come see me, like, come see me.
But Olivia said you flew her out.
Did not fly her out, and Olivia never said that.
All right.
Olivia, did you ever say that?
Nope.
That never happened.
Okay. My next question was.
The reason why I say that is just because, like, for me, I'm dating with intentionality, and I want to make sure people are really like serious about wanting to see me. A lot of times, people just do what's like convenient. That may rub some people the wrong way, but it's like I don't really like. How do I know you're actually like serious? And if somebody's not willing to, you know, come out here to see me, then to me it just means they're probably just not that like serious. So that's why I look at that. Now, somebody's my girlfriend, then of course I'll pay for like flights. But starting off like first time,
Okay, so if it's the first time, typically when men are interested in women and, men slide in women's DMs, they make the first move. And if they're not in that city, some men will fly out, fly them out.
A lot of dudes do that, but they be low key trying to fuck. Like, I'm not finna fly out. For me, I feel like it just puts unnecessary pressure. Like, I'm not on no weird stuff. I'm not into casual sex. I'm not finna try to rush nothing. I'm not finna try to I'm cool. Like, you can come out here. We're just gonna vibe. There's gonna be no pressure. Like, I'm not thirsty. Like, I'm not on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, girls will know. Girls that been flew out will know exactly what I'm talking about. When dudes be flying you out, they probably be just on do that. So it's just like that's not what I'm on. I'm on building deep connections with people. So that's my priority is to build deep connections with people, and it's no type of pressure at all.
Okay, like quick thing real quick. How do I do this? Because I want to show you something. All right. See? Can you see this or no?
No.
Okay, see? Stay connected, and he asked to fly me out to San Diego. That's on Olivia's page.
Okay, that's cool. Maybe she misspoke. I don't know what Olivia said. People misspeak all the time, but I did not.
So what you think, Olivia? Because I heard you say no. You didn't misspeak. He flew you out, right?
I never said that he flew me out. I said stay connected, and he asked me to fly out to San Diego. Asking me to fly out to San Diego and me saying yes, I'm gonna fly out to San Diego does not mean he flew me out.
So how would you see that as a leader, though? This man, he didn't even fly you out. You had to go there. And wasn't you 18, right?
No, I was 19. The second time that I came here, I was 19.
I'm talking about the first time. The first time you was 18, right?
The first time I came here was 18, and it was business.
And you saw him as a leader, and he couldn't even fly you out?
And it was business. And the first time it was business. The second time was also business. And we just ended up hitting it off the second time. But I personally don't believe what you're saying because it's not just about flying out and not flying out. It's about the level of commitment people actually are. Because it's easy to be a pretty girl in a city and have a guy fly you out. But it's different to actually be like, hey, I actually do like you, and actually have a certain level of commitment to fly out here, because people that are committed do what is not convenient, but they do what it takes, and not what. I'll fly out. Yeah, I'll do that. Like, it's easy to do that as a girl, but how serious are you gonna take that? Like, how serious do you actually take the experience if it's just a fly out? Like, it's just I just honestly think that it's just not that serious.
No, I just thought if a man was interested and he hit you up first, whether it's about business or not, I thought he would fly you out to make that first move, but
Yeah, no, I think we have different strategies now. Sometimes I'll offer for somebody to crash at my pad. I have a spare bedroom in my penthouse. Spare bedroom in my penthouse, and it's better than any Airbnb. It's better than any hotel anybody can stay at. Plus, while people are here, I pay for everything. So that's just what I believe in as a man. Every experience, every day, everything I'll take care of. Just come here, and like I said, that's just initially getting to know each other. Once we're serious, obviously it could be a totally different situation. But to me, I just don't think it makes sense to fly out every single person that is so-called interested. Because how are you even gonna know the feelings mutual? That's cool, but I feel like I'm at the level I don't chase, I attract. And if somebody doesn't want to get to know me, if they don't want to come to San Diego for a weekend, then I feel like personally, not to be arrogant, but that's their loss, not necessarily mine.
Yeah, but I don't think it's any laws if you can't even fly them out. That's dang.
I just choose not to because I just doesn't think that it shows a level of commitment. I like when the feeling is mutual. I don't want it just to be one way. I'm not gonna get in a one-way relationship. I'm cool on that. If that's how you do it, that's how you do it. Like I said, watch anybody's out here, I'm taking care of everything. But
I guess some men are different. I don't know.
If that's what you like, that's what you like. I'm not gonna flash.
I don't know because I don't know.
I don't wanna. I'm not into casual sex. A lot of dudes are flying girls out just so they can smash. Weird, awkward. We're just literally getting to know each other. Bob, there's no pressure. There's no nothing. I'm cool.
Okay, so then you give them like,
I move out of abundance, not thirst. I'm not thirsty for nobody, and I never will be. I've always had beautiful women. I'm gonna always have beautiful women. So, I've always dated top of the market girls, and this is just literally like how it goes. I've dated doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, models. I mean, like, and it's always worked. So,
okay, so Olivia, not even Olivia. Okay, so Sean, you say you like to be, well, that's how you feel a man should be. You know, they come out there and you take care of everything. So, have you ever asked a girl for money other than Shanice?
no.
What about your ex?
Maybe if I would been like in a relationship, like a onesie twosies here, but I don't think I could make that like a regular thing. And the way my relationships work, like I don't look at me versus you as a we thing. I personally would not want to be in a relationship if like something, if an emergency happened and I'm like, yo, I need 20 grand. If somebody was not willing to do that, like, what are we doing? If we're not building together, if we don't have each other's back, I don't know what to say. Because if you ask me for anything, it's automatically yes. So that's crazy to me. Like that's wild. Like,
So you just feel like that needs to be
the way
reciprocated.
y'all do relationships, the way a lot of women do relationships, it's just about girls be like, what can I get? And a relationship is the place where you're supposed to go to give. And if y'all not pouring into each other, if y'all not willing to pour into each other, I don't want it. I don't know about the girls that you like, how girls are now, how your friends are, but the women that I date, they love to spoil their man. They love to treat their man. They love to buy their man gifts. And I'm gonna spoil the fuck out of my girls too. So,
I can agree with that. I ain't never say it was bad.
everything is right. That's just me, and that's just how I move.
Okay, I was just talking about the first move though, not like when y'all actually get into a relationship. So I was just talking about the first move, like now when y'all actually get into a relationship, like okay, if that's your girlfriend, okay, if you need to borrow $5, $10, $20, whatever, that's your girlfriend, y'all been together that long, but when y'all first start dating, I feel like, you know,
when we first started dating, but I'm cool on that. And by the way, maybe I should do that, just to go someplace and be like, oh, I don't have any money, just to see the reaction. Because like if somebody's gonna judge me based off of that, then that's not somebody I want to be with. Denzel Washington, he ran out of money. I don't know if y'all know who Denzel Washington is, but to me, he's the GOAT, African American actor, greatest actor ever, top 3 actors of all time. And him and his wife, they've been married for like 35 years. On the first date, he ran out of money, and she had to cover the bill for food. They've been married 35 years. So I mean, y'all can think what y'all want to think, but when I do stuff, like it's like, yo, I got your back, you got my back. You haven't seen me talk about, downplay, or say anything bad about anyone of like my exes, like at all, because that's not me. That's not how I rock. Like I just move a little bit different. So, and I think my love is just a little bit deeper than like some of y'all. It just seems like we live in a very superficial world.
I agree, and I also think that you like show who you really are, not during the good times, but during the bad times. And if you want to be in a long-term relationship, I'm talking about 10 years, you know, tens of years, then of course there's going to be turbulence. Of course there's going to be down times. And if you set up a relationship based on what you can get, what if there's a point where you can't get anything? How are you going to react? And that's what I think is truly is like true love. Like actually you're there for genuine reasons. It's because when things get hard, are you just going to be like, oh, I can't get anything anymore, I'm going to dip? Like set up the first flight, right, where you're flying them out. It also sets the foot of like getting. Because when she gets here, everything she's gonna get, the whole experience too. So it's just about like, what are you like willing to give to in a relationship?
okay. All right. So my next question is for Olivia. How do you deal with like the allegations of your man being exposed, like for, you know, I'm not gonna say those 2 things, but those 2 things. Does that don't affect your business? Like, do people, when people want to book and stuff with you, or if they do, does that affect your business?
I get clients from multiple places, not only TikTok, I would say, but I wouldn't say no, it hasn't completely. Like, there's people that send me a lot of crazy messages now, but there's still people that still like do want to work with me because at the end of the day, like,
allegations with proof, though.
I mean, what do y'all call proof? Because y'all call a video with a headline proof of me being a pedophile. Like, with no,
I
like...
call proof the person that it happened to coming out and saying, yeah, this happened to me.
Yeah,
Sent that to me.
again, y'all think what's like y'all want. I know what's in my heart. I think it's so funny that all of a sudden now I like underage people when like my last ex was freaking old, like 30 years old. Like the other girl who made a YouTube video was like 30 something years old. Like y'all just be saying anything and like y'all want to pay me out to be anything. Like it's cool. Like I know what's in my heart. So y'all think what y'all want to think, but ultimately y'all opinion about me doesn't define my reality. Has it negatively affected our business? Absolutely. I lost millions of dollars in the future. But the thing about me is like I have an abundance. There's always there's always other clients. There's always just more people to help. So I truly am not in a place of scarcity when it comes to a woman, when it comes to a friend, when it comes to money. Like I just move out of like abundance. I think the only limits we have in this world are the ones we place upon ourselves.
Yeah, but like that's when people Google you, that's what pop up. Even when people put you in on Instagram, that's what pop up. TikTok, that's what pop up.
That's fine. Then I'll just have to outcreate it. You know what I mean? I'll have to have my game so strong that people know me for like.
That's gonna always be there though. Even when people mention R. Kelly, that's the only thing they talk about. R.
The
Kelly.
thing is this though, I don't have a criminal record, and like even if I did, like people.
That don't mean nothing though. It's proof though. You just didn't get in trouble for it. That's all.
Yeah, listen.
It's a lot of people out there that have stuff done like that and did stuff like that, and they ain't in trouble for it because they didn't get caught.
Well, listen, man. People can think whatever they want to think about me. I know what's in my heart, and the truth is, we're not defined by our past. People grow, people change. You can't.
This is the present though. This happened this month.
You keep cutting me off. People grow, people change, people develop. A lot of this stuff y'all say is complete BS. Like you're coming up here saying that.
Can I go on my next question while you look that up?
Yeah, like you're saying, a lot of people say anything, but just because you have an opinion doesn't mean it's like actually like true. So
it's a fact though, it's not an opinion.
It's not an actual fact. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're just going based off of clips from a troll page, with all due respect.
No, I'm not. I'm going based off of the source. The girl that you did it to, literally. It's not a troll page. Yeah, okay. Okay, so with that being said, like
people can just say stuff too. Like,
you think about that, but if somebody is like literally screen recording their DMs, I don't think that's nothing to lie about or something to just say. And I highly doubt that anybody is trying to say, who cares? Like if Sean talks to somebody, who cares? Like it's not like he Michael B. Jordan or something. Like people are not going crazy over Sean DMing them in a good way. So who was gonna lie about him doing something like that?
How many people have posted my DMs, like act like they never got a DM before? So at the end of the day, so it's your opinion that you think that like underage girls, is that correct?
It's my opinion that what?
You think I like underage girls, is that correct?
It ain't an opinion, it's a fact, obviously.
You really think that? So you think that I literally want to, as public of a profile that I am, I literally go out and try to talk to people that I'm not legally allowed to talk to.
But you're not public in a good way, though.
But like,
is what I'm saying.
That would
like
be
if somebody like Michael B. Jordan was doing that publicly, then okay, that's a bad thing. But if you're doing something like that publicly, that's low key something that people expect you to do. You were doing business with 17-year-olds.
That's just a narrative that you guys create. The same way you guys created a narrative.
That's real life, though. That's what anybody. That's real life.
Everything is real life to you. So I'm just gonna let you have it because you have no interest in having like a conversation.
I mean, I trying to have a conversation, but it's kind of like you not really listening to what I'm saying. You kind of just trying to downplay it, like it's not really a big thing. Like it's an opinion. It's not an opinion. It's a fact.
But you're saying stuff that's not true. I don't like underage girls. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. So if you was doing business with Olivia at 17, like just business, literally.
I didn't even know her at 17. How many times do we have to say this? I did not even know her at 17. How How many of these little opinions that you're picking as facts are you gonna keep spewing? I did not know her at 17. You've been watching too many clips.
These are not clips. Like, these are stuff y'all just saying, and y'all cannot keep up with the lies. It's just coming back in y'all face. I'm trying to talk to you about it. Ask you questions.
All right, when did we ever say that we met when she
Sean,
was
y'all been going live for a long time.
All right, so let me
Olivia
get
said
this
it
straight. Let me
herself.
get this straight. So let me get this straight. I flew Olivia out. I like underage girls. Me and Olivia met when she was 17. I'm not a real leader because I don't fly every girl that's so-called interested in me out. Anything else that you want to say? I just want to make sure we got
You
it.
said all that stuff about you, not me.
No,
But okay.
you are saying this stuff, and it's silly. It is so silly. Like this
You're
is so
saying all this stuff. You're
it's so
saying all
tired and
this
played
stuff.
out.
But
Listen,
okay.
do you have a business?
I do, but I'm not sharing it on this platform.
All right, well then we'll see you. Have a good night. Y'all be watching so many clips, man. Y'all be swearing y'all be having everything figured out.
No, literally.
Bruh.
So stupid. To literally think things that aren't even true. People just hear things and then believe it. That's scary. Cause then people can just tell you anything. It's scary. I can't, bro. Oh my gosh. I cannot. Okay, let's bring on Felicia. Okay, she don't want to come on. Hello? 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 Come on. Come on. Remote mompreneur? Oh, this is. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
Okay, let me turn my camera on. I'm Nana and I'm from Chicago.
Okay, got you. Nana from Chicago. Okay.
You know what's crazy? I actually really was trying to get on this live with y'all because I'm very biased. Like, I don't watch any clips. I'm not no TikTok person, but I do be on TikTok and I scroll and I see a lot of stuff like, like headlines, like what Sean be saying, like headlines on with videos and people be like, okay, this is what was said. So I do see a lot of stuff and I just have like a few questions for like Sean. Do you see like a lot of people like, I'm not gonna bring up no allegations or what like people say. I just wanna know like, do you see people what you say, what you do, how you treat people? It's just like when people are keep continuing to come with allegations and screenshots and DMs, it's like the when people are a lot of people are saying this stuff, it's like everybody.
Can you get to your question? I'm getting very confused.
Oh, I'm getting to my question. Relax.
I'm trying to help you out.
Anyways, okay, so you just very like, it's like you are telling people, a lot of people are making up stuff about you, but it's just like you continue to do things that are, if you don't think you should change your behavior.
I think I got a lot of room to grow. I think I got a lot of character flaws to change.
Okay, but when people are saying things to you, it's just like a rebuttal. You don't have any like, okay, I see this, how this may look, how this may be wrong. You just continue to go on about your ways. You say people make stuff up about you, which is absolutely true. I absolutely believe there are things that could be used in a malicious way, but I don't think it's just like a lot of things that happen is definitely be believable because of how you act and what you think. Then you keep saying Olivia, like, okay, let's get off of that. Olivia being 18, 17, whatever the case may be. Why, even if she was 17, 18 is still a kid. 20 is still a kid. 21 is still a kid. You're not a kid, but you're still a kid. It's still a issue. It's still something wrong with that. With like a older man being with a very young girl. It's just like it's the issue because
Who's the most powerful black couple in America right now?
are you saying Jay-Z and Beyonce?
Yep.
Okay.
Really quick. He was 30, she was 18 when they met.
And that's absolutely an issue. That's absolutely an issue.
Well, it was so much an issue. It's so much couple, African American couple in America. So I think it worked out well for them. And I don't think there's anything wrong with two legal adults being in a relationship with each other.
It's an issue because that is still as a child that's they're still a child in the mind. They're not fully developed. Like we're at even at 25, you're still not fully developed. So
People, you're saying women shouldn't get into a relationship until they're 25? Is that correct?
no, I'm not saying that. I don't think women should. I don't think a child or you should be dating people out of your age range, so far out of your age range. They're experiencing things that they have experienced that you have not experienced. So this is what I'm saying. As Olivia being as shy as this shy of far from 18, as this like it's like okay now you're like 18 does not make you an adult. That's why at 18 you're not considered an adult. You're not able to do everything you want to do. You're at 18. You're not really considered an adult. The only thing you're considered an adult is being by
Government
I'm pretty sure when you're 18, you're an adult.
by law. You're an adult, but your mind is not fully developed.
So listen, would you agree that people are
So
different?
right now, I can say
Hold on. Would you agree that there's exceptions to things? Yes or no?
there are
By the
exceptions.
time Beyonce was 18 years old, I'm pretty sure she had like made probably more money or was making more money than most 35-year-olds will ever see in their lifetime. So she had done tours, she had fans, she had people twice her age running up to her every day asking her for autographs. So would you say that due to her experiences and the life that she lived, that maybe it's not fair to compare her to the typical 18-year-old?
She was not the typical 18-year-old.
Yeah, okay, so that's my point. Olivia was mentored by a Forbes 50 under 50 entrepreneur. I'm not saying she had everything figured out, but she was already running her business and was already around a very high-level professional for 3 years, had a totally different mindset than a typical 18-year-old. That's the only thing that I'm going to say. Not everything is the same. I can see if she was talking to me about nothing and
frat parties.
I'm trying to take her to prom and stuff like that. That would be weird. But the fact is, I don't think it's fair to compare her to a typical 18-year-old because I don't know a lot of 18-year-olds who had just got mentored for 2 to 3 years by Forbes 50 under 50 entrepreneur. I don't know a lot. And I'm not saying like, oh, that like it makes her any better than anybody else. I'm just saying I just feel like she's just different than the typical 18-year-old. Trust and believe me, I was like, wait, you're how old? I was like, you're how old? It was crazy, right? Remember that? I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what? It was
I mean,
wild.
that was most people, because like in the business world, you have to be professional, you have to be well spoken, and people have to take you seriously. So I had to, develop my skills as a person way faster than the normal 18-year-old. Because all you have to do in order to get a job as an 18-year-old is just be able to do customer service if you want like a normal job, but that was not me.
Okay, we're going back to speaking on the Jay-Z and Beyonce situation. Okay, the difference is, I would say, when Jay-Z met Beyonce, Beyonce was, she was already Beyonce. She wasn't the...
Appleberry was already Olivia.
No. Olivia's Appleberry is different because Olivia Appleberry does not. Beyonce is.
I'm glad you know that.
Olivia and this is a completely different situation because Olivia was young and whatever you want to say, groomed or whatever you want to say, talk to. You waited till the time, whatever, or you just met her, wherever it was. It's not like you pull her in a direction of that she wanted to go. When I've seen a clip where she said this was not like she's not even a as I've seen or heard, Olivia is right or wrong. Did you or did you not? Because you do this, you say this stuff. You did say stuff. Did you or did you not say that you don't like girls?
What?
Did you or did you not, Olivia, say that you don't like girls?
I don't not romantically like girls.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Sean, you saying you met Olivia. Okay, Olivia, when you met Olivia, she was one way. You completely have pulled her into something that you have pulled her into something and got her to be just like, so like she was that's what happens when you have a young person who is not fully developed. You have pulled her into.
She's not romantically involved with girls, so I don't understand the point you're making.
If she's not romantically involved,
you don't have to be bi to be in a poly relationship. That's just not a requirement.
How is that not a requirement? She's in a relationship with you. At the end of the day, she did not. When you met Olivia, she was not doing a lot of things that she was doing now. She was not speaking the way she was. Olivia was way, way, way far mentally. She would have been more. I could say this, Olivia. You have transformed Olivia in a bad way.
How?
Because you have Olivia. You don't see that before you met this man. None of this. This man has brought you nothing but negativity. You with a man who. No. Okay. I also see like from earlier because it's not just a negative. I don't want you to just think I'm trying to talk negative. You sit up here and you say Sean didn't do, like you try to sit up here and downplay a lot of things that Sean does when you clearly see it. Based on a few lives ago, because I don't watch y'all, a few lives ago, I could literally see where Sean was not interested in you. So what I'm saying is, yes, you're laughing. You did not used to even kiss this girl online. You never kissed this. Yes, I watch lives. You never kissed this girl on.
Bro, what are you talking about? Oh man, y'all be saying that stuff out of left field, man.
How? You literally pay more attention to Shanice than Olivia. And now Olivia is the only person there, and now she's getting all this love. And also, like, it's a lot of stuff you just try to just deny when it's clear dead in the face, and you just want other people to deny. And like, it's like you try to sit up there and you get upset because the rest of the world is seeing something, and you be like, oh, this is what y'all see. This is this. If this is what we're seeing, obviously you need to change your behavior. This is the point I'm trying to make.
We don't need to change anything because at the end of the day, you guys want to see what you guys want to see, and we literally.
Do you think
you're not doing this enough? You don't like her. This shows that you don't like her. Like what? Like you guys swear that you guys know like details about her life and things that are not true, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like it literally doesn't make any sense.
If stuff is not true, then so you're trying to tell me that the entire world, or majority of the world, is like making this stuff up?
Listen, everybody has their own opinion. My reality, I disagree with the fact that I never kissed Olivia. I didn't touch her. And from my understanding, the last month or 2 months, 3 months really that Shanice was here, the only thing she gave me and us was side eyes. So, with that being said, you can think what you want. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm not going to invalidate you.
Fine.
Excuse me, I'm talking. I'm not going to invalidate your
Boy.
opinion. But it does not, don't call me boy. I'm not a boy, I'm a man, respectfully.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I'm not going to validate you. I'm not going to invalidate your opinion. I just vehemently disagree with it. And I don't think that it's very accurate.
Okay, fine. You could disagree with me with the whole thing about Olivia because at the end of the day, that's something I've seen. I literally have seen you before not pay her no attention versus now you pay this girl all of the attention in the world. And Olivia, you love it. You literally soak it up. And that's like I can understand like I don't know what had happened to you Olivia to where you something wrong with both of them.
Yep. What's up?
Okay. What was I saying? I don't know what has happened to you, or I feel like it has something has to have happened to you, or you have went through something, or you're not getting something. Because even like with your dad, it's just like your family. Like it's something I can see that you don't see it because you're going through it. It's like other people can see it, but you're not seeing it because you're actually living in the situation, so you're not seeing it. Even stuff with your dad and your family and stuff like that, based off how they act on this situation, I can tell that there's something that has happened to you that has went on that you don't have it all the way together mentally.
No, because at the end of the day, guys, it doesn't matter what has happened. I'm not gonna say that, but literally, if you were sitting in that chair next to us, they would make up lies about you and your family too. Right now, as we are talking, people are saying lies about my family. People have questioned me in my family about the lies that are said about me because so many people are saying it. That doesn't mean that it's true. It's easy to say stuff, and to be honest, women are women like it's both a blessing and a curse. We have a lot of togetherness. We actually have a lot of togetherness, and we like collaborating with each other and bonding over things, right? A lot of females have this thing called a herd mentality, where basically there's one thing and then everybody believes it. They follow the herd. That doesn't mean that it's necessarily true. There's people to these days that are making lies about my family now, and now I just have to be like, that literally just comes with the territory.
Olivia,
With us.
Olivia, I think you play. I honestly think you're a very smart girl. I think you play like you play. I don't know what it is. Like I honestly, this is like I cannot believe that you don't see. Like I don't know what it is. Like maybe you just so like.
No, I don't see it because I've actually experienced this relationship unlike you guys. You guys have experienced more clips than you have experienced the internals of our relationship. That's the thing. I have experienced the internals of my actual relationship. I've experienced less clips and more of my relationship. Why would I listen to something that, first of all, is not even coming from my actual relationship and are lies? Because I'm actually inside of my relationship. Like, you're saying, how do you not see it? I don't see it because I don't watch clips. I don't watch things that aren't true about my relationship.
Okay.
I just live that way.
You keep saying that you don't watch no clips, girl. I don't know clips. I absolutely. I have seen. Like I will get on TikTok and scroll, but that does not mean I watch a clip. I will see something, be like, who is these people? I don't know not anything about y'all, but what I have seen from watching from afar back, this does not look right. Even your brother has one on YouTube and is making this like a fiasco. That's not okay. If I was in this situation, do you know that if not even me, if anybody else was in this situation, their family, brother, sister, cousins would be coming to look for Sean. This is
For what?
there is an issue how you treat her. It will be an issue between her family and you. It's not even an issue. It's like a downplay issue, and that's a problem.
That doesn't make sense. Because, like, the thing is, there's people that actually, like, have babies with their daughters and leave. And, like, people do not talk about that and, like, don't have as much as a problem with when he literally does not do anything. And these are all just allegations and things that are being said, but with no, like, substantial anything
We're
to
just
it.
talking about. She's talking about you, baby. This is so like.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Sean because I don't honestly with Sean's behavior and the allegations against him, it's very hard to it's very hard to not deter from what's the truth and what's not, because you have it is true. I do not believe that a lot of the stuff, like majority.
Question for you. Like, I don't mean to be rude, but you say, I want to talk about Olivia. I want to keep it on our relationship. I don't want to talk about what some girl on Tinder said, what my third grade teacher said. I don't really want to talk about that stuff. What do you feel like I do to Olivia that's so wrong? Like, that's
First off, that was just one of my questions about Olivia. I just said like how you, I don't think you treat her wrong. Absolutely not. I do not think you treat her wrong. I think that how you act towards her, the way you just don't see, you put her in so many situations, and then you don't you don't see how your behavior has become a problem and affected everybody around you negatively. You sit up here and will sit up here and say, how do I treat her? How do I treat her? It's a problem that when Olivia is speaking or she does something, I've seen she accidentally may have did something to your shirt. She spit on it, something, or like something happened where she did something to you, and you told her don't do that. Like she's like, oops, sorry, I'm laughing, like kiddingly her personality, and you just don't do that, like bluntly shut her down, like, and you don't even like.
Me to tell her not to get stuff on my shirt. That's so wrong.
No. It's not about how you told her. It obviously was an accident, but the way you was so ready to angrily and aggressively correct her, it's like.
Did I yell at her? Did I cuss her out? Like, what was aggressive?
No, but you told her, don't laugh. You told her to not laugh at it because it was not funny, and it was just a shirt. Like her laughing was not even a real laugh. It was just like, ooh, my bad. Like, excuse me.
Maybe that's to you, but I think we should both be more mindful and more respectful of each other's stuff. So for me, I don't think that that's a laughing matter. For me,
I think she's very
for me, listen, it may not be a big deal to you, but to me, I don't really want to get watermelon juice in my face and on my suit and on my shirt. I don't think that that's cool. When all you have to do is just pay a little bit of attention. So for me, I just was like, hey, could you not do that? She laughed at it. I was like, hey, it's really not funny. Like, I'm being serious. Just because I'm willing to have an uncomfortable conversation doesn't make me like a bad person, in my opinion.
Yeah, but you're so ready to do this to the person, like your significant other. When you have a significant other, you have to let like it's some stuff you just don't even like. Okay, she got on my shirt, cool. You made it such a big, you making an issue about watermelon on the shirt, like.
I didn't make it a big deal. I just made one statement about it and we never talked about it again. You guys made it a big deal. You act like you act like I'm bringing this up weeks later. It was literally a 5-second conversation that we never had to talk about again. I don't think that that's a big deal. Y'all make it a big deal. And again, I'd much rather be the asshole or be the guy that says, hey, I don't like this, than the guy that just lets it go, doesn't say anything, and then blows up one day because it's just like people irritate. People do that all the time. Oh, they blew up over the smallest things because they didn't speak on it. I will much rather have an uncomfortable conversation until you know exactly what I like and what I don't like. That's just me. That's just how I am. That's how I'm always going to be. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Personally, I wasn't trying to be rude. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I think that a lot of women are not used to men that actually speak their mind, men that are leaders, and men that are assertive. I don't think y'all are used to that. I think, to me, what I hear, it sounds like women just are in relationships, like they said. Women are in relationships that only serve them. They don't want to give much. They want to take everything. And like the dude better kiss their ass and worship the ground that they walk on. Don't get me wrong. I like eating ass cheeks. And, I like treating my woman like a queen. But I'm never finna like kiss somebody's ass and be afraid to speak my mind and walk on eggshells in a relationship. I'm not doing that. If something bothers me, if I feel like, hey, you should be more mindful. If I feel like something is rude, I'm gonna speak on it. And I would like for my queen, or for anybody, for that matter, if I'm telling you a concern of mine, don't laugh at me. Take it serious. That's that.
I use when people getting on this live, bringing up things and like or stuff you did, and like just trying to like you're trying to make it seem like it's almost like you're playing victim. Like people are not just getting up.
I'm telling you straight up that I speak my mind. I always have and I always will. And I don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay, it's like you're getting up here playing victim, or like you're trying to like you're now playing a victim role of, oh, like everybody's trying to be against me. These people are just like, it's all against me, all against me, all against me. When you have created this home for yourself, you created this image, you created everything. You got up here multiple times, and it's just like you not able to keep up with a lot of stuff. And I just want to say a few things before I go. Honestly, Olivia, I think you are a very smart girl, and I really, 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 really hope that you just eventually see, because you young and you are able to eventually grow and get older. And when you come out of this funk, this hole, or whatever it is, I just really hope that you realize like who this person is. And when you do your video and be on YouTube like Shanice and the rest of them, you're gonna be, yes, 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 yes. Because I can see, we can see it. It's just like you just trying to act like like we're not gonna be delusional with you, sis. You keep saying we have togetherness. We're not gonna be delusional with you. That's one. Yes, like you just sit up there. This, like Olivia, you sit up. This is what you do, Olivia. You sit on this camera, and this is what you do all day. You just like you just wait for approval, and you just like you sweet girl. You're a sweet girl. You just sweet, Olivia. You're sweet, and you're supposed to be smart. And this is not where you're supposed to be. This is why this situation is always going to bring you an issue. And for Sean, like you're never gonna be at peace with this man or whatever, who or whatever it may be. This is always why it's gonna be an issue. You're not gonna grow. You're gonna have to continue to be with that little small community who asks you questions about what you do when you're not, what you do, like outside of when you with Sean. Like you're only gonna have that small community who keep it like fake with you and ask you about if you traveling, what you do as far as work. We already know that. Nobody wants to know that. Everybody who's aware and equipped and who you know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying for you, Olivia. And as far as Sean, I hope one day that you run into a man who will tell you it's just like, I don't know, like you have to run into a real, real, real man, because honestly, like I don't see no real man that's about you. I see a man who want to control, manipulate, and try to sit up here, and that's the only thing you do. It's like you found women who are lost, who need to be manipulated, little puppy dogs, and you have sat up there and try to have them be these people who they're not. You're trying to make Olivia be somebody she's not. It's just so much stuff that needs to be said and that can't be said on this one live. Like it's just so much stuff. But yeah, I just really hope that. And honestly, one more thing, I hope you do a meet and greet, Olivia. Oh, they want y'all to add. I haven't been reading the comments, y'all, but they want y'all to add somebody named the real person. I don't know who that is. That's just something they want y'all to say. Add the real person. Um, yeah, I just hope y'all do better. Olivia, do better. Pray for yourself, girl. You are beautiful, and it's just like I don't want to bash you, because you are like you are sweet, and that's not something you deserve. I honestly like you need a support. You need support at this point. I feel like people are coming to you with a lot of issues, and all you need is support. You need support to get out of there, like Shanice. That's what you need. And Sean, somebody needs to beat your ass. And at the, treating these women the way that you have treated, and even if they have lied, it is an issue for the simple fact that you sit up here and try to justify and say that you don't say these things, that you don't do these things, the letter, whatever you try to sit up here and say, we see them. It ain't nobody gonna sit up here and play Lulu with y'all. It's a problem, and I'm confused. I'm just so confused.
Do we get to speak, or are you just gonna rant the whole time?
I was honestly waiting for y'all to cut me out.
So listen,
But because I was
just want to make sure we got this.
you know, when people start telling you the truth,
Time
you
out.
start erasing them off that line.
I'm out. I just want to be clear. So you hope that I get my ass whooped, and then you also hope that me and Olivia break up. Is that correct?
No. I absolutely do hope. Yeah, both of those things I hope. I hope that you and Olivia break up.
Do you feel like that's a positive thing to say?
Absolutely.
Why?
But it's gonna help. It's going to help you. Like that's so. Some people need.
Do y'all ever think?
Some people need.
Listen. Do you guys ever think to realize that maybe y'all are the negative ones? Like, look at what you just said. She tells you she's happy. Hold on. She's happy in the relationship. You just told her, hey, I wish you get out of the relationship, and I hope you make a abuse video like Shanice, and then you say you hope that I get my ass whooped.
No, that's
Well,
not what I
do
said.
you ever think that maybe y'all like some of y'all are the negative ones?
I was never negative. First of all, I came up here and all the stuff I could have asked y'all, I asked y'all what I wanted to ask y'all, not what everybody else wanted to ask y'all.
You feel like you're positive. All right, got it.
Yes, I do, because I honestly want Olivia to get help. It's not regardless of what you're saying. It's something, Olivia. It's something as a woman, Olivia. I see that this is not something for you. You're in a poly. You don't even like women. That's outrageous.
Like, speaking of her, I'm not gonna take it.
That's fine, girl. You don't have to take it. I'm giving it to you. I am giving you the support and the love that you need, Olivia. That's all you need. You need support and love. You need some support and love that Sean cannot give you. I cannot give you. I don't know if your parents didn't give it to you, because that's why you over there. Like that's what the problem is. You didn't get something in your younger childhood, and you let this man sit up here and take you. You let him. I don't know where you grew up at or this that, and the third, but maybe you think that the situation he put you in is a better situation, and it's not. I don't know if you think that living in a penthouse in San Diego.
No, I got a question for you. I have a question for you. You grew up in the hood, right? In Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
And how old are you?
I'm 23.
Let's have a real fucking conversation right now. Because you grew up in Chicago. I lived in Chicago for 2 years. Crazy. So, I'm going to ask you a question. Have you ever seen a girl bust out a dude, like a dude cheat on the girl, and then, or a dude and girl get into an argument, and the girl
Oh yeah,
bust
that's
out
me.
somebody?
Because every time my man do something, I beat him.
Listen, have you ever seen a girl bust out a dude's windows in a car?
Yeah, me.
So you busted out a dude's windows in the car?
I beat my man every single time. I beat him busting his windows out every single time.
Have you ever seen women slash dudes' tires?
That's me. You're acting like that's me.
All right. I don't know if you're being funny right now or if
I'm serious.
All right, cool. So, have you ever seen girls burn guys' clothes or cut up clothes or bleach their clothes? You ever seen that?
Yep, and I cut them.
All right, and what about shoes? You ever see that?
Yep.
All right, I don't know. Are you being for real right now or are you being
I'm dead serious. I do all this stuff to these people while they're
why do you feel like that's okay to do?
Because there's a thing called triggering. Don't play with me and I won't play with you.
So you feel like girls, is that correct?
Are you bringing up this point to say that
I'm just saying. Respectfully, girls do wild stuff when they're triggered. Correct?
Okay.
With Shanice, since you just said you did all of that, is it outside the realm of possibility, since we know I don't have a car and there's no tires to slash and she's classy, is it outside the realm of possibility that Shanice just made up that whole video for revenge because she was triggered?
I'm glad you asked me this. Because I said this before to you. I don't think a lot of the stuff that people are saying, like, some stuff I think is just like it may be iffy, but I don't think these people just coming out lying on you now. I think a lot of the stuff that you said you did now Shanice was sitting up there, and this is the issue. Y'all be sitting up here, for the people that be watching this live. I hope y'all hear this. Y'all be sitting up there saying, okay, justice for Shanice or whatever, because baby Shanice is a grown woman. She could have left out of that situation just how. That's her fault for sending that boy that money. That's her fault for sending when he put that rice on that floor, whatever case may be. That's her fault for kneeling on it. That's a fool, and that's their fault for standing there. Just how it's Olivia's fault for standing right there. I hope she get the help she needs. She in this situation, whatever case may be, that's her fault. Now, if you're trying to sit up there and say, she said all this stuff, she did all this stuff to try to make you or to bash your career, taint your image, or whatever the case may be, then I mean that's your fault, because at the end of the day, I don't know what you expected when you sitting up there acting like the way you act. You have a way of acting. Your actions get you in a lot of trouble. It's just like.
Do you agree with me that it's not outside the realm of possibility that Shanice could have just
absolutely possible,
or maybe said stuff that wasn't true to try to get.
It's absolutely possible, but you can't sit up there and deny your constant behavior. You have a pattern. Because you have a pattern.
Yeah, with that being said, I don't think that that's cool that women can just, bust windows, do all that type of stuff, and feel like, oh, I was triggered. You hurt me, so like now I get to do this. But that's kind of like the world that we live in. I agree with you. All that stuff is my fault because as a man, I'm never going to be a victim. And I agree. You got to treat people better. You also have to not put yourself in certain situations, and that's the main thing that I learned as a man. So I agree with you. Every accusation, everything that everybody's ever said, that's 100% my fault. I fucking agree with that shit. That's where we agree. Because one thing about me, I'm never gonna be a victim. I'm never gonna be like, oh, poor me, this happened to me. I may disagree with people. I may think that, hey, some people,
That's what you're doing right now.
say what they say, but I'm never gonna be a victim. At the end of the day, I gotta learn to what? Cut people off quicker. I gotta learn to not let boundaries get crossed. I gotta learn to not put myself in situations. So, and I got a lot of character flaws too to improve upon. I know that as a man. I'm never gonna be a victim, but I'm glad we were actually able to have an honest conversation about, the stuff that people do. Because I just be doing wild. Women, when they are hurt, they will do some things, and that's just been like my observation. And I feel like nowadays people aren't like, oh, let me destroy your stuff. Now it's just like, oh, let me just go and use social media to just like do X, Y, Z, and it's just.
I have one more question. Was you watching Shanice live before?
I'm never gonna invalidate anybody's story, but I just realized all of this stuff. I just have to move a different way as like a man, and for that, I'm very thankful.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was just. I don't know. Maybe you just gotta stop putting yourself in situations because that's not my like. I really don't care like what you know what I'm saying? Like that's not me, it's not me, so I really don't care. However the case may be, you put yourself in situations and then I feel like you cry wolf. Like you do these things and then cry wolf. Like I don't understand. It's
when
like
you got crowd wolf, I literally agree with you and say I need to make changes.
no, I'm saying that you get on this.
But when have I ever cried wolf? When have I ever came up here like a bitch ass victim? Just because I disagree with somebody doesn't mean that I think that I'm a victim. Just because I can disagree with somebody and still take responsibility and still say that, hey, I got room to improve as a man, which I 100% agree with. However,
okay, I have a question. Before this live, was you watching Shanice live?
Excuse me. Y'all be trying to make it seem like I be doing stuff to Olivia or all this type of stuff. Y'all make it seem like I treat her so bad, and it's just like I just disagree with that. I think I treat her pretty fucking amazing.
That's true.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to how you said how you play victims. Okay, this you missed a lot of points. Like I don't know. I see. Let me tell you the real problem. The real problem is that you and Olivia, y'all both don't have like y'all both are dingbats. Like y'all clueless to like y'all have like like it's a universal picture trying to be made, and y'all will try to say, okay, y'all nitpicking. It's not nitpicking. We are pointing out a lot of things that you do.
Besides the fact that one time she got watermelon juice on me, and I was like, hey, don't do that. Like what?
You know, when Shanice was there, you didn't pay this girl not a bit of attention. This girl was literally fighting for attention.
I think that's
fighting. It's there. It's evident.
Again, that's what you.
Well, that's not.
I personally think Shanice used to sit there and give us side eyes. I don't think me and Shanice interacted that much. However, you're entitled to your opinion.
And that's and you sit up there saying, oh, you don't play victim, this, and the third. Yes, you do. You keep saying Shanice gave y'all side eyes. She gave y'all side eyes because she was.
How am I playing?
She gave.
How am I playing victim by just literally stating?
You get on this live.
What?
Play victim by saying, oh, y'all just trying to sit up here and say.
How am I playing victim?
That's playing victim. That's playing victim. Regardless of what you're saying, that's playing victim.
So when I disagree
and
with
Shanice was giving y'all side eyes because she's dead serious trying to like it's something wrong. Obviously, it's the issue. She found something wrong going on in the environment she's in, but she's not comfortable enough to say it. Anybody give you a side eye think, like anybody give you side eye ready to say something. Okay, now my next question. Were you watching Shanice live?
I don't watch Shanice's live.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Sean, I just honestly think you both y'all out of retouch really. Sean, you're not out of retouch reality. You actually in reality. You're just playing like you doing what a man does. You're doing what a man does. You're gonna play on whatever or whoever you could get, whoever you could find, whatever case may be. Ain't nobody gonna sit and play puppy dog and sit in your lap but Olivia and people like her who have the same mindset. No other woman. That's why you have to search for these women because nobody is going to come to you and say, I want this position. That's a problem. That's all I really have to
I get
say.
DMs every single day from women asking me to be.
From desperate women. Nobody wants to, no woman wants to be like, nobody wants to be in there. I don't care what you say. Nobody wants to. No woman wants to share their man.
Okay.
No woman wants to share their man with another woman unless she wants that woman. And Olivia's don't even like women, so there's no way Olivia's comfortable with that. Olivia's comfortable in the position you may have put her in. So that's fine if she's comfortable in that position. That's fine. But yeah, I just think y'all just need some help. Sean, I just think, like I said, I think you need to honestly, really, really, really just seek real potential help. You just need to run into the right man. You need to run into the right men. Like, that's what it is. Like, or maybe.
I don't need to run into.
Yeah. You taking it, you could take it however you want to take it, whether you need to run into a man to fight you, talk to you, whatever it may be, but you need to step into it.
I'm planning on getting into boxing. My goal is to do 5 major fights. So, very
I think y'all do that before y'all meet and greet, because a lot of people who come to that, like, let me tell y'all something. Olivia, you just need help, baby girl. Like, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. Like, that's it. I'm praying for you, sis. Like,
I'm sorry, but I don't want your prayers to break up a relationship.
No. I'm not gonna pray for your breakup because I'm not a horrible person. I'm praying that you eventually find clarity. Like, if this is what makes you happy, I pray that
You the one busting windows. We praying for you. You the one busting windows and slashing tires. Motherfucker, we praying for you.
No. Y'all need to be praying for the person that's playing with me. Cause don't play with me.
I got.
You're funny, yo.
I'm just being real serious. It's a lot of things that people don't say that something. It's like, Olivia, you just, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
No, he hopped off.
All right, we listen, guys. If you're not into busting windows and slashing tires and cutting them clothes, go and join the success group, #1 success group in the world. DM either Olivia or myself, Successful, on Instagram. Follow Olivia on Instagram, Olivia Appleberry. Sean _T_Adams on Instagram. You can just DM us, either one of us, Success. We want to see you guys in there, people that are positive, people that want to create, build a big community, giving away $10,000. When that group gets to 10,000 people, we over halfway.
I thought you were gonna say DM your boy.
No.
If you're not into flashing windows and tires, yeah.
That's all the people. I appreciate y'all messages. If you're not into busting windows, slashing tires, DM you.
I know.
Listen, man, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. You guys have a great